I will only highlight 2 points there. Of course, being strategic is your business. Strategic, thinking macro. There are some things you must not delegate, even as the boss. The sequence I talked about. Because the person you have employed in your office is a fresh graduate. They have worked for 2 years. It's your business to know there was a financial crisis in 2008, and there was a tech bubble a few years before that, and it's your business to know we are likely to get one soon. That sequencing saves you a lot of investing money. There is something I am mentioning Berkshire Hathaway a lot because I read about them, Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett. I read about them a lot. So around 2007, 2008, how was it? They had piled billions and billions of dollars, and the market was deriding them. The markets thought they were so clever. The markets, and this was this how I live. So the guys who are piling money, they could go to AGM. The guys rise up. They could seek for a chance to speak. Why are you putting so much money in cash? Why can't you invest in this and that? They were not being pushed. So they had already done the analysis given the previous years, and they knew somewhere here from 2006 they were already piling money. But you know, you are piling money when the market is so bullish, because the crash always comes after a bullish market. There is no crash when there is a bear market. Crash only comes when it is bullish. So it means you are already losing some opportunity cost. And the people would wonder, why are you not investing? The shares are going up too much. 2007, 2008, the market crashed. Those wazes took up companies for free. They were being begged. A bank like Bank of America, which had to merge with Merrill Lynch, they were begging Waze. Do you know why they were begging them? Just to invest even $1, because the market would have confidence by Warren Buffett investing even $1 in them. So they invested, got huge stakes in many companies. They were walikuwa wanazifagia hivi. So that strategic decision making have to be with the bosses of the firms who are here. Even those guys, they never, if you go to the Berkshire Hathaway's office, they don't have actually any expert. Those two others used to be the experts. One is late. The other one is, actually, I think he retired this December. Work on a 12 staff. Company worth more than $1 trillion US, with more than 200 companies. I'm not saying you get sacked, you guys, eh? What I'm saying is that the owners of the companies, the leaders, they have their role to play in strategic decision making. Last one is emulation. There is something I've seen economists and also companies. Emulation is, me as a small-time shareholder, I don't need to look at global trends. I see what Warren Buffett is saying, what Ray Dalio is saying about global markets. And then I polish up. Nawekelea tu yangu kidogo na paka rangi. So najua dunia inaenda hivi economically. Because they have money more than me to invest in R&D, in their, in quotes, R&D, in their formulations of whatever they need to know the predictions. So some of the money you spend, you don't need actually to spend, you emulate. Even economists do that. For Kenya to grow, we don't just wake up and say, we want a Kenyan model. No. We can look at models that may work, that are close by, either in a car kama Kenya, so that you don't have to experiment too much. For example, one experimentation I'll never do, people in this hall. From today, I would go and take stakes in the NSC without thinking. Why? Because there is no way you are going to get a cheaper company outside than inside the market. Because the market has been bearish. And it's a buyer's market. When it's a buyer's market, why are you looking to buy something outside? Do you know why I'm saying it's a buyer's market? as I finish. Some people are asking me, tell us, wewe unanunua KPC?